Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for amazing content. Let's get started. The 1977 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, is one of the most recognizable coins in American currency. It belongs to the Lincoln cent series, which has been in continuous production since 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin is struck in copper and has significant historical, collectible, and economic importance. By 1977, the Lincoln cent had already become an essential part of daily commerce in America, used by millions of people every day. Its wide circulation makes it a familiar piece of American history, yet collectors value it for its design, variations, and condition. The obverse front of the 1977 penny features the right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Above Lincoln's head is the national motto, "In God We Trust," while the word, "Liberty," appears to the left of his profile. To the right of Lincoln is the minting year 1977, along with a mintmark if applicable. This coin was produced at 3 different U.S. mints: Philadelphia No mintmark, Denver D mintmark, and San Francisco S mintmark for proof coins. The portrait of Lincoln is iconic because it was the first time a U.S. president appeared on a circulating coin. The reverse back of the coin from 1959 until 2008 displayed the image of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. This design was created by Frank Gasparro to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Above the memorial is inscribed, "United States of America," and directly below it is the phrase, "E pluribus unum," which means, out of many, one. At the bottom, the denomination, 1 cent, is written in large letters. Interestingly, if examined closely, one can see the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, making it one of the few coins in the world to show the same person on both sides. In terms of composition, the 1977 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. This copper composition was standard for U.S. 1-cent coins until 1982, when rising copper prices forced the U.S. Mint to switch to a primarily zinc core with a thin copper plating. Because of this, pre-1982 copper cents like the 1977 penny have slightly higher intrinsic metal value than their face value. The mintage figures for 1977 were quite high. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 4.4 billion pennies, Denver struck more than 4.2 billion, and San Francisco issued around 3.25 million proof coins. This high production means that the 1977 penny is generally common in circulation and not considered rare. However, coins in uncirculated condition, proof examples, or those with unique errors can attract collector interest. Error coins from 1977, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies, are especially sought after by collectors. Some pennies may show weak strikes or doubling in the lettering or date, which can significantly increase their value. Proof coins with deep cameo contrasts from the San Francisco Mint are also considered collectible. In historical context, the 1977 penny reflects the era of American coinage before major compositional changes in the early 1980s. It also represents the ongoing popularity of Lincoln as a national symbol of unity and freedom. Although worth only 1 cent in commerce, these coins are a small but meaningful connection to U.S. history, used during the presidency of Jimmy Carter and a time of economic and political shifts in the United States. For collectors, the value of a 1977 penny depends heavily on its condition and mintmark. Circulated examples are generally worth only face value, while uncirculated coins can range from a few cents to several dollars. Proof coins and rare error varieties can fetch much higher prices in numismatic markets. The copper content also makes these coins appealing for those who appreciate their metal value. In summary, the 1977 Lincoln cent is a widely available yet historically important coin. Its enduring design, high mintage, and connection to Abraham Lincoln make it a staple of U.S. coinage. While not rare, it represents an era of American coinage when copper was still the primary material, and its presence in circulation today reminds us of both the everyday and the historic role of coins in society.